Hey guys, so I'm going to be very, very brief. It's just a market update. Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum dominance, altcoins. Where are we? All right. So the past few days, we've seen a relief in altcoins. We've seen the premier altcoins get a nice little pump. Some of them have gone up 80%. Bitcoin went up to about 82,500, and it retraced. It came back down around 79,000. And what does this do, and what does this mean for the thesis that we have that we're still in the bear market? Well, I think that, as I said before, that the situation is precarious. I believe we're still in a bear market. I believe that this is a relief, a bear market relief. So pumped up significantly. It's possible that we pump up a little bit more. I do remember many videos back, I said it's possible that we pump up to around 84,000 to get everybody, to get a lot. All of this just theory. Nothing is proven. No one knows for sure. And this is just my opinion on the market. And I'm not a financial advisor. If you need one, go and get one. I believe that as we head into late May, especially by the end of June, that we're going to have a significant retracement. And this retracement, should it happen, should be sweeping the recent lows, the lows which was around 59K. I would assume that that's going to happen, right? And it's possible that we go lower. Again, these are all possibilities. Nothing's guaranteed in the market, and no one knows for sure. If I said I knew for sure, definitely what was going to happen, I'd be lying. And I'm not going to come on the internet and lie to you. All right. I'm going to tell you like it is, and like I see that it is. So what am I doing? Well, I'm in shorts, and I will continue to cautiously short this market. I'm looking at the time period as we head into Q3, Q4-ish, around that time period for the lows of the market to come in and to be solidified. And it's also possible that we've also already experienced a low, right? It's possible. But I will still be looking to get into positions around these time periods, especially like, late summer. According to the 4-year cycle, we're expecting the low to be in permanently by October of this year. Uh, I still do believe that there are a bunch of precarious things going on in the world, especially with oil and the impact that this oil situation is going to have on the economy. I think it's going to make the economy shaky, and think it's going to make inflation shaky. And I don't think the other shoe has dropped yet, and I believe that the other shoe is going to drop in the future, and that's going to cause a capitulation event. I'm expecting a capitulation event because of the charts and because of how the charts move. I'm not sure exactly what that event's going to be, right? But I think that will be a very, very good opportunity to accumulate more altcoins in the market. And I'm paying attention to the movers now, right? We can see which coins have gone up 200%, which coins are stronger than others. We've seen like a lot of micro caps, a lot of small caps turn into dust, right? And we're also seeing the strong coins, the ones that are performing well despite market conditions. So keeping an eye on some of these coins, because these coins are probably going to be the leaders in the next bull market. And DCAing into these coins as we approach the 200-day moving average again, right? Because we've already approached it at approximately 59K. So it's a very good chance we end up approaching it again. And when we approach it again, it might not be 59K. It might be a little bit higher, right? It might be 62, 64K. So as we head towards there, and especially if we break it. So let's say we approach, 64K, and that's when the 200 moving average is a little bit higher, 200-week moving average. That would probably be a nice time to start DCing in as we head into June, July-ish of the summertime in the 4-year cycle in the bear market. And then let's say at some point we break it in Q3, Q4, 2026. Well, it will behoove us to still have capital that we could DCA in. And the name of the game is patience. Being able to wait, right? Being able to not be hasty and not act irrationally. Being able to wait for 2 years or more um, while these coins percolate, while they simmer like beans in a pot in boiling water. And 2 years from now, these cryptos could be very, very high. This is where you could end up getting your 15x's and your 20x's. If you buy during the bear market, especially as we approach the 200-day moving average, and you hold these coins, and these coins are going to perform, they're going to go up 30%, pull back 20%. They're going to go up 50, 60%, pull back 50%. And they're going to keep on doing this. And then when we hit the bull market or a bullish period, especially when ETH dominance changes, when we hit those periods where all coins start to perform, this is where your coins could 10x, 20x, right? And it will make all of the 20%, 30% moves look like noise at that point. So but you have to know which coins to pick, right? Because if you pick the wrong coin, then your coin doesn't perform like that. And if you pick the wrong coin, your coin could die. If Bitcoin falls from 81K to 55K, some of your coins could die, especially if they're small caps, right? So now it's not really the period to be acquiring small caps. We're not in a rotation yet. Ethereum is not strong against Bitcoin. We have to wait for the Ethereum dominance to change. So I'm paying attention to all of these things, and I'm eyeing the coins which are strong and which coins to DCA in. So I'd be DCAing into, the Solana kind of coins on this next capitulation event, whenever it is. And, like Aster, the big, powerful coins that are not going to fail in a bear market. I'll be DCAing into those kind of coins because these coins could 10x, SUI, say, these coins could 10x if you get into a good position now, or you get in a good position at the capitulation event, right? Whenever the capitulation event is. And then as we move past Q4 of 2026, moving some of this capital into the mid caps, right? And then, God forbid, acquiring some small caps as we move into 2027, right? Well, that's my thesis on the market. My opinion has not changed even though we've had bullish activity, even though we've hit 82, 83K, which I said we would, right? And again, I got lucky. No one knows for sure what's going to happen. But I'll continue to keep my conviction and I'll keep you informed of what's going on. And the Patreons are going to know which coins I'm buying and when I'm buying it. But I do have a list. I've checked my list. I've checked it twice. And I'm going to let you know what's going on. All right. Romeo, what's up, man? All right, thanks guys for joining the live. I'm gonna get going. I know we all have things to do, but we're definitely watching the market, and we're here like owls, just checking everything out, and we're getting our positions in order. I will see you guys at the top. This is Crypto.XL. Take care.